it's Jackie, and for today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to get this Ariana Grande inspired look. This was all inspired from one of her latest Instagram pictures. I'll put it on screen here. She has full bangs now, which I think look great on her. Mine are just clip-ins, so I'll show you how I style my hair as well as this full glam makeup tutorial. If you enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up for more celeb inspired looks, and if you're a huge Ariana Grande fan, I also did 4 hairstyles inspired by her, which are perfect for back to school, so I'll have that link down below, as well as my singing style where I have a bunch of outfits inspired by her. Anyways, let's get on with the tutorial. Starting with a fresh face, we're going to apply a mattifying and pore smoothing primer. This one's by Makeup Forever and I'm mainly focusing it on my T-zone. And because I'm starting with a clear smooth base today, I thought I'd share my new Skin Secret Weapon by Origins. When I have some time to relax, I use the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with rose clay. I'll apply it to a clean face using my fingertips, obviously avoiding my eye area, and I leave it on for about 10 minutes and it starts to harden. It smells good, I like that it's this pink color, and when I wash it off, my skin feels so soft. And then I go in and apply the new Original Skin Essence Lotion Origins added to their Quarter Life skincare collection. For a good makeup base, we want our skin moisturized, a smooth texture, and minimized pores, which this lotion helps achieve. And the key ingredient is actually Canadian willow herb, making the skin appear less dull, boost glow, and helps restore skin's clarity and luminosity. So you can't go wrong with this stuff. And then I'm going to move back on to the makeup. So bam, that is my skin secret as of late, and because this is a glam look with contour and highlight, I'm still going to apply foundation. I love the new Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. This is waterproof and oil absorbing, perfect for this hot weather and to get that modern matte finish Ari's got going on. And obviously my foundation is a little bit too light. I plan on wearing this into the fall time, but it's kind of going to double as a highlight anyways. I'm going to add a little bit of Anastasia cream contour in the lightest shade just under my eyes, chin, and on my nose and forehead for an extra highlighted look. But then I'm just going to go in and really add in the contour and the bronzer so the skin's bright, and then we're going to make me a little bit more tan like Ari. As always, I always contour my nose, and I'm going to especially for Ariana's look, so I'm just applying a cream contour stick by Smashbox in these key areas here. I'm slimming down the tip and the bridge, and then I'm just blending out with my finger. Little powder to mattify. I like the COVERGIRL TruBlend powder, and now moving on to bronzer. And you're gonna see a lot of Too Faced powders here. I have so many of them, so I started with chocolate bronzer by Too Faced underneath my cheekbones. I'm making sure to keep the contour high so that they look very sharp under the jawline, bronzing over my skin just a little bit because obviously the foundation's a little light, and then I decided to go in and deepen it up with Sweetheart Sweet Tea bronzer, again in the hollows of my cheeks, making sure my nose contour is looking good. And then I'm using this little Leopard palette here, and I'm using the light shade as my nose highlight. You could use Soft and Gentle from MAC, it's similar. I just want to try this one out. And then I went in with another powder just to give myself a little bit of a blushing bronze shade. She didn't look like she was wearing a lot of blush, but I did want to add just a tiny bit of pink in there. For brows, I'm just quickly skipping over this because I'm just filling them in as I normally do, but the bangs will cover them anyways. But if you're doing this look without bangs, then just fill them in as you like them. I prefer mine a little bit more full, and I have to deepen them up to match my hair color. Prime your lids for shadows, and all over the lid I'm going in with a matte peach shade, a little darker than my skin tone. I'm also fading this up into the crease and almost reaching the brow bone, kind of just deepening up that whole area. For dimension to the eye, I'm going in just above my crease with a matte, warm-toned medium brown, and I like to do this right above the crease in the inner corner and then on the outer corner and slightly connect them. This is going to give kind of a Marilyn Monroe type of eye look, and then I go in one more time with a bit of a deeper brown, also keeping it matte just in those key areas, so at the very front there and then at the side. This is just creating shadow so you have a doe-eyed look like Ari. Add a little of a champagne shimmery shade to the inner corner, and then to connect the eye look, I'm taking another matte brown and I'm applying this just under the eye, kind of smoking it out and then bringing it upwards towards the crease shade. To deepen it up, I'm using a bronze shade. This has a little shimmer to it, and I'm applying this as liner just really softly along the lash line and bringing it underneath as well. This is just a little extra step, but I have this bronze liner and I added it just in the center there for a special little pop. I thought I saw something like that in her look. Maybe I imagined it, but I really like it. Then to give you that smoldering eye, I'm adding this black kohl pencil to my tight line as well as waterline, and also making sure that it's a little bit underneath my lash line and smoking it out so that it's really deep along the bottom lashes. Curl your lashes and apply your favorite mascara. I always grab the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash as of late, but it's running out, so if you have any favorite mascaras that you want to tell me about, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to try out a new one. And once I've coated my top and bottom lashes, I am going to add some falsies, but as they're kind of drying, I'm going to move on to lips. For lips, I'm starting with a lip liner. This is Subculture by MAC, and I've overlined my top lip. Ari tends to do this, and she likes to fill in the cupid's bow at the top. I like to keep mine still a little bit more like a bow shape because on me, when I completely flatten it out, it doesn't look quite as realistic, so you can play around with your lip shape. And then I am just aligning my bottom lip as normal because my bottom is a little bit more plump than my top lip. I'm going in with a light pink lip paint. This is by Maybelline. I love these. They're very pigmented, and if you have a hard time getting a kind of pastel-y type of look with a lipstick, you should definitely check this one out. Back to lashes, I popped on a pair of my favorite Ardell Demi Wispies with Duo Glue. Sorry this part wasn't on camera, I'm just pressing them to make sure that they're staying put, but I was completely out of focus, so that's why that's not included. And then for the final step here, I did want my lip color to be a little bit more matte and lighter, so I took some powder that I used earlier on my face. This is the TruBlend powder by CoverGirl, and I'm applying it onto the lip, and that's about it. I hope you guys really like the look. Before I get into the hair portion of the video, I did want to mention all the products I used are listed in my down bar as always, and if you want to check out the Origins products, there is a link down below to their website. You can find these products at Origins stores as well as Sephora, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and on to hair. I just tossed my hair into a ponytail, nothing special. You can find my perfect perky pony inspired by Ariana Grande linked down below, but today I just tossed it up. And I thought I'd share some of my fake bang tips because these look pretty awesome. So I went to an Asian beauty supply store that had wigs, and I found these, and I actually took apart the first two layers because they were super thick. I took them to my stylist and got them color matched to my hair. It actually took quite a while because the type of hair, even if it's real hair, it's still not 100% real hair, and it's harder to color. So that took a little bit. I got some highlights in there to match my hair. She cut them to make them a little bit choppier, and they didn't match my hairline perfectly, so I have to add one more bobby pin. But once you get bangs that look quite realistic, they're super fun to play with. If you're following me on Instagram, you'll see I wear them quite often, and I especially love them with a high pony. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so more people can come across it, and subscribe if you want to see new beauty videos from me every week. Big shout out to Origins for sponsoring today's video. I usually keep my skincare routine pretty consistent, so I'll have it linked down below to all the products I use on a daily basis, but I do love to switch it up with different masks and lotions, and whenever I recommend anything, I really do give them a good go, and I really recommend these products, so make sure to check it out. Again, their link to their website will be down below, and you can also find my links there to Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Check me out on there. Make sure to give me a follow if you want to stay updated with me, and I will see you guys in my next video.